Yes, children. And yesterday we have taken the introduction, the entirely what you are going to learn in a class 8th for social studies. What you are going to learn in a class 8th, you came to know. Yesterday we discussed. Now we have taken the first lesson, that is map reading and analysis. Map reading and the analysis. How like we can read the map? How can we will analyze the map? Related to this, we are going to have the first lesson in class 8 related to maps. How like are they here? In generally we used to observe always two terms. One is map, then the one is photo. One is map, one is photo. We know all of us. And how like what the role they used to play in depicting, in explaining, revealing the various contents of the world. How like they used to play. Let us see. Maps means generally they used to give a clarity, a clear cut the picture or the information related the rainfall. How much rainfall we got it, and how like the temperature, and how like the humidity, and how like the cold situations, cold conditions, and in which areas the mountains are located, in which areas we can find the plateaus, in which areas we used to find that the rivers, seas, lakes, and the plains. This and all the clear cut pictures, so information will be going to get related the map. Whichever maybe some country or some continents related, how like the rainfall, average rainfall, how like that is the humidity, how like the temperature, how like the situations of the different types of the soils we are having, red soil or black soil or laterite soil, and what kind of crops we are going to raising, and what is the nature of that soil, and how like that cold conditions existing, how like the hot conditions existing, and what is the temperature, and how many mountains are there, in which state, in which country, in which part the hills are there, hilly areas are there, mountainous regions are there, mountains are there. So this kind of situations also we used to discuss, and along with the water bodies, seas, lakes, rivers, wells, oceans, how like they spread in the various different parts of the world. This and all will be going to be giving a very clear cut information with the pictures, images, whichever, whatever you want, in the whole at a time you will be going to get. For example, the world map. In that world map, you are going to get all the continents, all the countries. In the one more world map, you are going to get all the mountains, how many countries having the what type of the mountains with their names. So at a time will come to know. All the countries, all the continents, mountains, hills, plateaus, plains, and the lakes, seas, etc. etc. At a time, by observing this map, you will get at a time, Arabia, this India, and this Japan, this China, this Asia, this is South Africa, this is Europe. Like that, you will get a comparison. You will get the comparatively clear-cut information. But about the photo is different. Means they used to give that is the individual information. Individually they will give the particularly some houses, or some trees, or some schools, or some particular one place, or particular one region. In particular one region or one place, and schools, how many are there? Where is that particular school? Where is that particular school located? And that particular school only they will give the information. Suppose in Marlu we are having the Shishivika school, so related that photographic picture, just related only individually that photo, that related that school, that locality only they give. Means you are going to get a little bit information, and moreover related only you are asking that school only they will show. Photo is a limited, will be going to be giving that individually whichever you want that particular information picture clarity only they give, and they may not going to give, they may not going to compare, they may not going to be clarify the other doubts whichever you are having. Means you need to correct a lot and lot of photos related to so many different schools, so many different types of soils, so many different types of houses, so many different type of the trees, plants, forestry, minerals, mining. So many photos you have to correct, because they give the individually. This is the Mahbub Nagar, Khammam, Warangal, Kurnool, Adilabad, like Kadapa, like the different you have to correct. But in a map means it's not like that. In a map means you will get all those places, all the locations at a time. Comparatively, you can listen, you can go through, you can learn. So here, that comparatively the map is the much more useful for us to analyze, to read, to estimate the different levels of the rainfall, temperature, humidity, and the mountains, plateaus, and the seas, soils, rivers, how like are there here? Different parts, but that is only individual parts only. Individually, whichever you located, whichever you want, that kind of information only will give. So for a children, we require the mostly the maps only, so that you can easily read and analysis also. And this map making, actually map drawing, map preparations, and how they started, sir, in which year started, and who the people started, and actually what about the condition of this the map making in our country. How about the situations are there related this in our India, map making. Down the ages, map making the down the ages. In your textbook, second page we are having. After the lesson, the second page, first the second page they are given pictures, and they were showed world map, and as well as some kind of the globe like a picture also they were shown in your textbook. And how like is their situation? Let us see. Earlier in ancient period, our Indians, in our India, we are having these Vedas, Puranas, Itihasas. Vedas, Puranas, Itihasas in ancient period, they are all having this kind of the things, epics, Itihasas, Vedas, Puranas, this and all. In all these things, the scholars, the poets, the philosophers, or the very well-known people, they were described, they were explained about the various things whichever we are going to be discussing at present, maybe the rivers, maybe the lakes, maybe the seas, maybe the sky. So mountains, plateaus, plains, etc. This kind of all the general information in ancient period itself we can found in our India, and this kind they were described, they explained in the Vedas, Puranas, Itihasas, based on the situational conditions, based on their estimated situational conditions. They have explained all those things in a systematically in our country. Even we found in Madhya Pradesh, even we found earlier in Madhya Pradesh, Jara. Jara, in this place, the ancient people, the ancient period, and during that time, how like the world, just in estimated, just an estimated manner, they prepared like that kind of the map. Very first time in our country in ancient period, Madhya Pradesh state, Jara, in this place we found, and we got it the information in our ancient period itself. Our scholars, our pandits, and our philosophers, and these people, they tried to estimate, they tried to explain the various stars also, and various objects related the sky, related the universe, related that visible objects and invisible objects, like that the number of the things they were explained, like this information, the proof, evidence, the very first time we got in Madhya Pradesh state, in the Jara place, in this place. And as well as according to the available resources, as per the one estimation, as per the one thinking, we are having once upon a time the world in ancient period, they estimated, and they were explained, the world once upon a time is surrounded by the 7 seas, and 7 islands. 7 seas, 7 islands. In your textbook also, they given the picture also. See once in page number 2. In a page number 2, they given here the one clay tablet they given. One clay tablet. And in this page number 2 also, and map 2 you see once the round world, and how like during the time of the Vedas, Puranas, Itihasas, and they estimated, they explained, and they were big thought like that the world is like this, a globe manner. In a page 2, in a place 2, they were showed that in a globe manner they given all the places, and mostly that kind of the names also you might have been observing here very much differently. We might have not listened at present like this manner they were explained here. The round the world, mostly surrounded with the water, and you see that is even they were given such kind of situations only they were drawn here. With the entire the world is surrounded with mostly the water bodies, and they drawn the picture, they how like you can identify means like this they given. They will be identified with the water in this entire the surrounding of this world there here. And we are having particularly, as per the one estimation, the 7 islands, 7 seas are there. Among all those islands, we can identify as per how, like in a page 2 see once they given the names also. All those entire the world we are not finding here. You are observing here, that is the South Africa, Asia, Australia, and Europe. At present we are all seeing these names. But here in this picture, they are given on page 2. You see once, you don't find that names. You don't find that names. Only you are observing the islands and the seas. And islands and the seas only you are observing. The names of this one they are given, that is, see, that is here they are given different names and different names they are here. Pamban, Pamban Dvipa, they given as it is the name. Dvipa means in our term island. Then they given that a Jambu Dvipa. And other one, that is the Meru Dvipa. See once, identify by observing a picture, and they given that is a Mount Meru in this globe, like this picture they given here. The Meru means they identified in the entire the world center of this map, in between the surroundings of the water, and we are having here the Meru is there here. And in a concentric circle also we identified totally the water bodies there here. As well as here in this map 3 observe 7 dvipas, islands of the world they will be given here. And in view of that ancient India, we identified Mount Meru here in this picture, and they given that the Mount Meru is in middle, and here we identified one of the island, and that is the Jambu Dvipa. In this Jambu Dvipa island, and we found our country India. And during that time we used to be referred our ancient period India as a Bharata Varsha. Bharata Varsha they used to refer once upon a time our country. Means in the various different types of the water bodies which you are seeing, here you can find that is Jambu Dvipa. In this Jambu Dvipa only we identified our country in ancient period. Our country in ancient period. So like this, so in this manner you can identify that here the islands names also came. So architects also they used to prepare the design, they used to prepare a plan, they used to draw a image, they used to be prepare such kind of the temples, buildings, palaces in ancient period. In ancient period, whenever according to our kings, emperors and sayings like that, we need to construct one temple, one palace, one building, one historical monuments. They used to keep in front of them this kind of the image. And where do we find the water? Where do we find the land? Where do we find the island? Based on that, they used to prepare the maps. They used to preparing that map, and they used to give such kind of the things there here. So in such a manner they used to be locating the different kinds of the things here. And as well as whenever we are observing the ancient period, the architects are like this. Architects are prepared like this. In ancient period, they used to preparing such kind of map there here. And the same thing also, one of the very most important ancient period, we are having one of the philosopher, Aryabhatta. We learned in a primary classes itself the imaginary lines which drawn on the globe, that is latitude or the longitude. Latitudes, longitudes, you know all of us. And based on this latitudes, longitudes means what? We know, sir, that is the latitudes, longitudes, they will help to locate the place. To locate a particular place, region, that is the area, and as well as this too will be helpful to identify the time also. Rural area, urban area, or the town, city, time, etc. will be going to be explained very much neatly here. Very much neatly here. So based on this latitudes, longitudes, during the ancient period, one of the very well-known philosopher, Aryabhatta. Aryabhatta, he prepared that maps based on that kind of the things. Based on that latitudes, longitudes, he prepared during that time. And moreover, estimating that Vedics and Vedas, Puranas and Itihasas, etc. These are all these related things also estimating like that he prepared that maps. But unfortunately, our Aryabhatta in a Vedic period, in ancient period, whichever prepared such kind of the maps, now at present we don't get availed. We are unable to be get through now. Then next we are having during the time of the Mughal period. During the time of the Mughals. During the time of the Mughals. And Mughal period means you say the some of the you might have known the rulers' names: Shah Jahan, Akbar, Babur, Sher Shah. Like this kind of the people are there, no? So this people's period means Mughal dynasty, Mughal kingdom, Mughal empire. During that time itself, and our philosophers, experts, and the important sailors, while they roaming, and they used to identify the different pilgrimage centers. Pilgrim centers are different pilgrim centers and different locations and different trade centers. Different trade centers, different locations, different pilgrim centers and different coastal areas. They used to prepare the maps. How like sailors, they used to travel through the ocean, through the water bodies, various places. While traveling to the various places, they used to come across the various water bodies, various seas, various oceans, various different of the water bodies. While crossing, they used to identify, this is the plateau region, mountainous region, and this is the island, this is the so and so, this is so and so like that. So in view of that one, different trade centers, different coastal areas, different locations, different pilgrim centers. అంటే యాత్రికుల స్థలాలు అంటాం మనం. అంటే అరే వన్ టెంపుల్ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ మాస్క్ ఉంది, మసీద్ ఉంది, ఆర్ హిస్టారికల్ ఫోర్ట్ ఉంది, ఆర్ సమ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ దేర్, లైక్ దట్ వీ కెన్ ఐడెంటిఫై సచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ దేర్ హియర్. So India written that during the time of the Mughals period itself, during the time of the encouragement of the kings, rulers, they prepared the maps. During that time itself, we used to found related this kind of thing there here. What are the historical constructions are there? Means mostly they preferably given the information related the Central Asia. Central Asian concerned map makers. Central Asian concerned map makers mostly preferably they used to consider the map making. Why? Because means and mostly during that time for various purposes, various different occasions, various different regions, they used to prepare the maps. India such kind of things and map making is becoming difficult for them. Let us see in the world and in ancient period how like the very first time where they drawns are, where the picturized are, and where they shows are this kind of maps are. Whether they used papers are, whether